Hello beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Dagmara, and on this channel, if you're enjoying things like luxury skincare, makeup, interior, and a little fashion, this channel is for you. Join me on my journey to make my life more elegant, more special, just making every moment count. Today I wanted to share with you my favorites, my favorite beauty products, or what's in my cosmetic case. And believe me, there's a lot. It didn't seem so much, but I keep all of my items that I use on a regular basis in here. So without further ado, let's start. By the way, I have my teacup here, and once again I'm drinking Mariage Ferrer the Dream tea, and this is a rooibos tea, so it's very tasty. It's not caffeinated. All right, so let's start. I do not use any foundation, so I won't have any foundation recommendations. I find that the first step of any makeup is great skincare. And so I'll share in a few of my next videos some of my skincare favorites that I use. I do have to say that I also am not shy to use any kind of skincare procedures like Morpheus or hydrofacials or lasers. So I really enjoy maintaining my skin to the best of its potential. But I also have certain things that I do, like I always wash my face before bedtime. I always apply SPF. I think this is one of the most important steps in your skincare. So these are just a few tips that I do. But today let's dive into what's in my cosmetic case, and this is quite heavy. All right, so I'm not going in any particular order. I just grab whatever's at the top, and I'm starting with some of my brushes. And so this is an hourglass brush for eyeshadow. So this is the eyeshadow that I use here for the darker eyeshadow. I really like hourglass brushes. I do have a problem with their concealer brush. So whenever I apply concealer, I use their little brush. I found it great, but anytime I clean that brush, the bristles start to fall out. So by the time I'm done applying my makeup or distributing my makeup, I have hair all over my face because they fall out from the brush. I tried several brushes. I thought maybe I have a faulty one. I always use a brush cleanser. So I use gentle products dedicated specifically to face brushes. So I'm not sure. This is the only brush that I have this issue with. Again, I've used several of the brushes. As you can see, I have an eyeshadow blush. This is number 6, and I don't have any problems with this. So I'm not sure if this is just the construction of the brush or the bristles are too short, but anyway. So hourglass number 6, I actually love this one. I've had this one for many, many years. The nice thing is if you buy quality brushes, they last you for a really long time. My newest addition is this Saie, and this is a double-ended brush. I think this is for blush, and this is for your concealer. I've been using just the concealer, and then I have a Sephora brush number 66 or 99, depending how you look at it. But this is a blush. It's a 99, number 99. It's a blush brush, and again, I've had this also for a really long time, and I apologize, my brush wash day is on Saturday, so I have to a few more days, but yeah, 99 is this. Again, like I find Sephora brushes actually have really good quality. I don't know about you, but I love using them. I don't mind getting them at Sephora. I think the bristles are nice. They have a variety of different brushes that you might need. So if you look for some good quality brushes, look at Sephora brushes. Then I have this Guerlain brush. And this I got specifically for bronzers. And currently I'm using this with my Chanel bronzer, and this is the Soleil Tan de Chance de Chanel. I'm creating names. And I am, I hit pan, but this product has lasted an eternity. This product lasts a really long time. This is the Bronze Universal, so this doesn't have a particular shade. I think now Chanel makes these in different, they have a different shade range, but this one is the original, so to speak. Then my other product that I like is Ambient Palette by Hourglass, and this has different highlighter shades, and I apply highlighters specifically along my brow bone or my brows just to make them look nice and clean. And sometimes I apply this to the inside of my eye just to give it a little pop. But generally speaking, I don't use too many powder products, so this is one of the few. I like Hourglass. Yes, they're rather expensive, but they're also a clean product. So that's a palette that I use. Guerlain mascara. I just love Guerlain. Guerlain is one of my favorite brands. It's a legacy brand. It's a French brand. They sell beautiful parfums, of different levels of strength. So you can pick which one matches your personality, so to speak. But their mascaras are just, you can't find anything better. I can strongly recommend. Okay, eyeshadow. So let me find both of the eyeshadows or three of my eyeshadows that I currently use. So eyeshadow number one is Armani, and I think this is 18. And I got a backup during the Sephora sale that I think this is number 22. This thing is always sold out. So if you see it and you want to test it, try it, you definitely need to grab it if it's available to you, because this I always get a backup for because it's always sold out. And then I have a Merit eyeshadow in Studio. So it's this kind of color. All of these eyeshadows are cream. I like cream products because my skin is so dry, and I feel whenever I have powder, that powder just amplifies the dryness of my skin. So I do opt for more creamy products. But that's another one, number 22. And then the Merit. I am neutral when it comes to the Merit one. I don't necessarily love it. I don't hate it. Kind of indifferent. My two concealers that I use are from Armani Exchange as well. And I use number 5, and I have here 2 in number 5. One I find is more kind of, as you can see, it has a little bit more like a luminescent one, and this one is has a little bit more matte. But I don't, whenever I apply them, I don't pick. It's whatever's at the top because I like both of them. For my blush, I really love Westman Atelier. I also love their lipsticks, but this is the blush shadow that I use, or the color shadow, the blush color that I use. This is the Chochette. I like the closure. It's a nice magnetic closure. It fits into your purse if you choose to take it with you. And it's a very nice shade. It's very, deep, kind of reddish shade. This reminds me actually of a shade of a blush color that I have by Chanel. So I like this a lot, and all of the Westman Atelier products are clean as well. Clean beauty. All right, for my lips, since this is at the top, I use the Charlotte Tilbury lip pencil. I love this shade. This is the Pillow Talk Fair. It's the newer color, at least as far as I know. I have several of these. I do not like the lipstick color, but I really, I don't know why, but I really, really like the lip pencil. It's like a tone between the Pillow Talk and the Fair Pillow Talk. And so it fits my lips perfectly. So I applied this on my lips right now. I always, line my lips, but then I also fill in and apply this all over my lips. For my lipstick today, I'm wearing the, Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I think everybody has that. And then my other lipstick that I love using lately is this very bright, well, it's not super bright. It's a red color by Guerlain again. And this is the My Rouge 940, and it comes in the chic package. So I like this. I like Guerlain lipsticks a lot. They're long lasting. They have fabulous color range. So really lovely. What else do I have left? Okay, YSL Touche Éclat is an alternative for a concealer. And this is also perfect to apply red lipstick because it comes with its own little brush. And when you apply, especially when you apply lipsticks that are really red, you want to create a clear line, a very clean line between your skin and your lips when you apply red lipstick. So this comes in handy because you can really draw a clean line around your lips to clean it up. I also have a concealer brush here. This is a concealer brush. It's number 20, Perfecting Concealer. It's a very thin brush. I don't use it for concealer. I use it to apply my highlighter here, my Hourglass. And so I dab on the color, and then I just apply this to underneath the brows. Once I apply the brows, to clean up the area. So you don't always have to do this with concealer. You can use it with like a highlighter. So, and I kind of go with my finger to clean it up. Make sure that you blend it into the color underneath so it's nice and pretty. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, I love this stuff. This is the all-nighter, and I have this travel size here. And basically you spray it on after you apply your makeup, and the makeup lasts longer. Of course, I have my Urban Decay eyeshadow base. I have this Unfortunate. See the bristles on here? This is what I'm talking about. I think I can. This is going into bye-bye. But yeah. All right, what else do I have? So my last few items are my eyebrows, my brow blade, and this is the taupe trap. And what I like this because it has this, it has the pencil on one side, so everybody, great. But then it has this great marker here, so you can apply very thin lines to mimic your eyebrows. So this is a great product. I also have a spoolie for my eyebrows. And so one of the tips that I can give you is, instead of brushing them up before you apply, brush your eyebrows down, and then you fill in the area at the top with your pencil, and then you brush it up. And this will give you a much fuller look. And the reason why I do this is no matter how good your gel or the top coat is that you apply, especially in the winter time, we have hats, we have scarves, you know, all of that fun stuff, coats. And sometimes, or a lot of times, your brows move, right? Your hair doesn't stay put. And then if your brow naturally kind of falls, or you know, your brows are sparse, you have kind of like a bald spot. So if you fill it in with a pencil or with a marker like this will help kind of make your eyes feel fuller, or eyebrows look fuller, not feel fuller, look fuller. Then my top gel or top kind of brush of finishing gel is by Also Urban Decay, and it's called Big Bush Brow. I love it because it has a very small brush, so it's perfect for my eyebrows. The clear gel or any gel product that Anastasia has, I find that the spoolie is really thick, and it's too big for my brows, so I prefer something smaller and dainty like this. This is also taupe trap, so it goes very well with this. Although I have to say, this started turning yellow on my brows, so I have to look into a darker color. And then my last product is a highlighter by Chanel. This is in this very pearly shade. I've been using this for a long time, so I used up most of the product. But I apply this at the top of my cheekbone. And again, you know, not a powder product, a cream product. Fits beautifully into your purse. They now have this, I think, in 3 shades. They have like a pinky iridescent. They have this, which is more like a pearly color. And then I think they have something much, much darker. But I like this a lot. I just like that fresh kind of youthful look that it gives your cheeks, and it reflects light nicely, as you can see at the top of my cheekbone. And that's it. That's all that's inside of my current cosmetic case. Let me know if you are using any of the same products. Maybe share with me some of your favorites. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I see you in my next video. Bye.